welcome. Today we have another Ren reaction, and we're gonna today react to Sick Boy. And by the way, guys, before we get into it, thank you so much for all the love that you're giving me all this time. I'm happy with my journey with Ren. There is a couple, I think, songs. It's like a Vincent story. I'm gonna leave it a little bit further into the future. So I think because there's a lot, like there's a big story and it's heavy. I think this is what I read from the comments. So I don't know. Tell me if I should react to it right now or a little bit later, like after a couple of songs maybe. Right now, let's just react to Sick Boy. Okay. Sorry for the long intro. Let's dive right into it.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
I'm sorry, can I just hear it again?
Patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
What the? This is a very known song, right?
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
I'm really sorry. Here's
inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first
Slaughter
thing that
pig.
comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
okay. There's a lot to unpack. By the way, I usually write timestamps. I didn't do it right now because I'm trying to keep up. So So okay, we're gonna just go about it a bit by bit, all right? Because this is analysis, is not only a reaction. It is really, really a lot to unpack. Okay, I'll just start at the beginning. The thing when he is just the first thing that captured my mind is the table. Okay, the table is wiggly. Okay, you can see it, like it is unsettling. Okay, you know, like this is unsettling. By the way, the environment of the I don't know, like, the healing process, if you want to say it like that, it is unsettling. All right, either from his point of view or our point of view, because I guess you can see that there's two people sitting there and just talking about what's happening, but in his mind there's like this creature with a, I don't know what the big mask is for. I didn't pick up what is that, you know.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems
This-
there's a very apparent interplay with
this
the emotional
wiggling
state
of
your
the,
physical body.
table
Have you
is-
ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop.
And I like there is a representation of a psychiatrist. It is the same. They have no emotion in their face, and there is like just tell me, give me your money and go. This is what everybody, not everybody, but everybody's afraid of this kind of thing will do, you know, because I am one of them. You know, I'm not gonna go and give some person money just to talk about my thing. No, I don't. I'd rather just set fire to my money than that doing that. And they are telling you to get what do you call it? Like they give you some diagnosis, and you have to be like to have to take this pill and this pill and this pill, so you can be normal in this society that is not normal, and it make you behave not the way that you want to, but the way that they want to. So you have to push away yourself just to become part of the pack, and you don't want to do that, but in the process of doing what you want to do, it's because you want to reach like the fame, the money, or like what other people want to. So it's not different from what you want. By the way, in the song, I wanted to say like, okay, but in some kind of like a twisted way, Ren is doing the same. He is he is diagnosed with some disease, Lyme disease, as people told me, and he was misdiagnosed too. So it's a really a bummer, because like there's these people, these doctors are just, they're out of their mind, and he's what is it, capital, he is making money of what he's been diagnosed with, because of what he's doing what he's doing, you know. But he is in the end of the video, he does it, he says it, that he's
But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And
No.
I'm bleeding myself, I'm bleeding my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
he knows that he's doing the same. So there is like a self-awareness about what's happening and what's going on in his mind too. I just wrote this here.
Which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is moving.
That's when somebody gives you a really, what do you call it, a really bad news, you kind of like, it just slows down. It's become this big, like that's why they make her the sound like this, you know.
Biology. Essentially, your mind
Your
is
mind.
moving.
You know, because it's sinking in, and he's trying to. But there is a lot of, I just want to know what is the big, if please people, if you can just tell me why a big mask, Why a big mask? I know like he's slaughtering people, but is he like a slaughtering pigs or like one of the herds or something? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. By the way, the music in this song in particular, it is famous because I heard it somewhere else. I can definitely say that I heard it somewhere else, but it's not with his this context, no. And the beat is really good. The lyrics, like you can't say anything about it. He's a genius. He's a genius, and the way he's acting, what he's saying, it is very good. And by the way, kudos to the actor who's playing the psychiatrist. She's doing the job very well. You know, you almost hate her. You know, and she didn't do anything. It's just she's
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain,
Here.
have another
here. Oh, what a shame. He's a bane. Have another go. And
take another
take another
pill.
pill.
Here, take a couple more.
This is like, I think he is representing the fear of people of this kind of situation, you know, because he is feeling stuff and he's in all that, and he's just taking pills just to numb that out, you know, and it doesn't feel right. He doesn't feel right, so he's afraid of that, and a very, very good fear, by the way. I don't trust those doctors because of that, you know.
Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
You'll be feeling worse when the side effect will show. Oh my god, this is, you know, this is like every, I think not every, like 90% or 80% of like psychiatrist patients, because I have a friend and they did the same to him. He was misdiagnosed and like 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and then he was diagnosed again, and yeah, it's a mental breakdown, you know. That is good. By the way, like, I need to listen to it like at least like 3 or 4 times more so I can understand what he's talking about. But it is very good. Very good. I like it. Because there is like a hidden stuff in it, you know, like the big mask. Like, I don't know what is the meaning of that right now, but please guys tell me in the comment. By the way, I figured out, like, this is where the show ends, where the video ends. But I figured we cannot rate Ren. We cannot rate him. He just cannot be rated, because if I will rate him, every song will be a 10 out of 10, you know. So I figured I'm gonna choose 2 very, very, very great scenes in this video, and it's basically the best moment in my eyes. Tell me if you agree with me. So the first moment is when she is looking at him, and she's telling him, and she's telling him like, where, like, look here, like here. This is the best moment for me. This is, for me, it's Busmore.
Oh, what a shame, he's in pain.
You can see her talking, but it's him talking. So you know that it's not her, it's him thinking what she's talking about, and he's manipulating everything to sound like what he wants, because he is afraid of that. And she is talking with this smirk on her face. It is diabolical. I love it. It's because this is, you can see it, in his POV, you know. You see him, and he's thinking this is what she's saying, but maybe she's not saying that, you know. So this is the genius of it, you know.
Quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go. Take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
This is the best moment for me. And there is the second best moment. Okay, just please pick between them, which is the moment for you. The next one is like when he's just walking up and he's rapping here, because his lyrical is just insane, you know. This is when he gets
good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel
Here?
like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy.
this realization and this like, he is not saying that he is only sick. He says that he is sick, but he's not only the one, because everybody is sick. And he dares to like, how can you judge him? Well, you are sick too, you know. I love the confrontation between him and the psychiatrist. You know?
We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus.
This is the confrontation between him and the psychologist is stopped here, like with the lyrics, of course. So yeah, these are the best moment for me. So tell me which one is yours, okay? And if there is another one, tell me, maybe I missed it, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. See you next time.